boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. La 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. La 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 la.
Hello to all my beautiful ladies out there. Today I really just wanted to say something really quick because I haven't been on in a while and I've really been like kind of bummed about this whole, you know, being violated thing, but I really just wanted to touch on it very, very quickly and let you know that yes, I did call the cops and no, there is nothing that they can do about it, number one. Number two, they told me to call Dell. So I called Dell because my computer is from Dell. So I called Dell and they basically told me that it would run me anywhere from $450 to $600 to fix my computer, which is something I do not have. So basically I'm fucked, as they put it. So I hope you guys took me serious on that video, and I hope you really took the time to tape your stuff to keep yourself safe. I hope that that video reached out to a lot of women who did not know about it. And that's basically all I can say about it. So I needed to come back on and do a video because I haven't done any makeup looks in a long time. So I was feeling kind of down and I was like, you know what, fuck it, Melissa, just go ahead and do a makeup look, something, you know, holiday inspired. So this is what I came up with. I did really dark browns and burgundies in the cut crease, and then I did a pigment from Jesse's Curl, and it is called Secret Weapon. So it is basically, it's a duochrome, okay, here. It looks white, it's just a white powder, but when you put it on the eye, it turns blue, like a teal blue and green in it. It's beautiful pigment. I thought it went perfect with this look. I wanted to do something red and green for Christmas. So, yeah, that's what I came up with. So, we're going to just go ahead and jump right into this tutorial and finish up our face. So, I really hope you enjoy this look. And if you do, please give me a thumbs up. So, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so I did go ahead and zoom you up so you could basically see what I'm doing. I'm going to take my Maybelline and Honey, and it's the Dark Circle Eraser Concealer, and I'm just going to put this all over my eye, kind of to act as a base, and it'll match my foundation. So we're just going to go ahead and blend that in. Next, I'm going to take, it's called Thank Me Later, and it is an eye primer. So I'm going to just take this and dab a little bit of this on the eye as well. So I'm taking just a small amount. And I'm just going to put this on just to ensure my eyeshadow stays all night long. After that is done, I'm going to take my Revealed 3 palette and I'm going to just take this nice peachy shade right here and I'm going to dust this all over my eye with my Sigma E35 blending brush. So I'm just going to put a nice wash of this all over the eye just to set that primer and that concealer. Okay. Once that is done, I'm going to go in with this brown shade here. And I'm just going to take a really flat, very thin brush. As you can see, it's like my eyebrow brush, what I use for my eyebrows. I'm going to take this and I'm going to carve out my crease with this and this brown shade. Because you don't want to go in with too dark in case you screw up and then it's easy to fix. So I'm just going to start from here. and I'm going right above my crease. And as I go down, we're going to flick this out. Pretty far. So as you can see, we basically got our shape. Okay, so now that we laid on our shape, I'm going to go in with Cocoa Bear, and I'm going to go in with a pencil brush, and I am going to take this right on that line to blend that out. So just directly on that line. Okay, and then I'm going to go back into my Reveal 3 palette in that same brown that we were using right here. I'm going to take that on a Sigma E25 blending brush, just a very little bit, knock off that excess. And we are going to further blend the brown up into the crease more. We want a nice transition of brown like we have here. So we're just going to blend this. And then now we will go from there. Next up, I'm going to take Makeup Geek's Bitten, and on that same angled brush, and I'm going to carve out that line again. Now we're going to go in with the pencil brush and make this a little darker here. But you want to keep it low from the brown. Okay. Now I'm going to take some on the Sigma E25 just to buff this out even more. Okay, so that's how it's looking. Now we're going to go in with, there we go, Makeup Geek's Envy, and this is just a really nice dark forest green. Same thing, we're going to carve out that socket again to make it even deeper, because I don't want to use black. Okay. Going back in with that pencil brush. And now with nothing on the Sigma brush, we're just going to blend that color out even more so we have a nice transition. Okay. Now for the fun part. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just flat brush, and I'm just going to take this one and I'm going to use my e.l.f. glitter primer. I think this stuff is amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this on a flat brush, and we are going to just put this, not going into the line, but up as close to that line as you can get it. And then after you do that, we're going to go in with our Secret Weapon. I love that name, Secret Weapon. And watch as I put this on the eyelid. Watch. Look at that. Now with this pigment, you gotta work a little bit with it because it goes on a little choppy. This is one of the pigments that you actually have to layer to get it to look right. And we don't care how dirty we're being with this, how messy, it doesn't matter. We want to get it on nice and even. Because we will wipe this up. How beautiful that pigment is. And this is the part where the eye comes together. Because now that we wipe it away and give it a straight, nice, clean line, we're good. You could use tape for this if you want, but you don't actually need to. So I'm just going to clean up under the eye. And I'm going to start at my angle down there and just wipe up. Okay, so just like that. Now we're going to go back in with the e.l.f. glitter primer, and we are going to go in with a nice beautiful green glitter, and this is Glamour glitter that I'm using. And then take my brush and take some primer, so I just take it like right off the tip, right like that. And then just pack this on that pigment. We're not going for a heavy glitter, as you can see. I just want some green glitter on there. So now I'm going to go in with the glitter. And I'm using it very sparingly. Because I want to see that beautiful pigment underneath is why. So you should have something like that. Now I'm going to go in with my my NYC liquid liner, and we're going to do a wing. And I want to leave some space in between that. And I'm trying to keep my wing like very simple and thin. So like that. Okay, so the eyes, the tops of the eyes are done. Other than some mascara, we're going to curl our lashes. Mascara on, and I'm using the Maybelline Colossal Volume mascara. It's one of my all-time favorite mascaras. So, I'm going to take a pencil brush, and I'm going to take Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear, and I'm going to start lining under the lash line. And I really want to smoke this out, like really dramatic-like, so. And we want to connect it up in with that wing, so it all looks really pretty and blends together. So I'm taking it down kind of far. Okay, so we got the brown laid down. Now I'm going to take a little bit of Makeup Geek's BITTEN, and I'm going to take it on that flat eyebrow brush. And I'm going to get this up against the lash line to give it some more drama, like right, dig it in there. So as you can see, it really darkened it up. And now I'm going to take this Sigma E25 and I'm going to blend it all out. So we're just going to buff that all out. Okay, like that. Then I'm going to take my Lord & Berry black pencil and I'm going to tight line and waterline with this. This eye pencil is so creamy, guys. Like, I'm amazed. And I'm going to take it into the inner tear duct just to connect everything together. So then next, what I want to do is I want to add a little bit of glitter to the lash line, but I want to add a pop of glitter right in the center. So, and I'm going to take some of that glitter. But first I want to add some of the pigment so it kind of matches the top to the bottom. So yes, we're going to take the e.l.f. glitter primer again, like we did on the top. Right here in the center of the eye. I'm going to take some of that pigment on my brush and place it right underneath the eye. We want to try to fade it out so it looks like it goes from dark to green to dark again. Like that. That looks really pretty, doesn't it? Okay, so it looks something like that. So we're going to put some of this glue on that underneath the eye. And then we're going to go in with our glitter. Like so. I'm going to go back in with Makeup Geek's BITTEN on my pencil brush, and I am just going to kind of bring these lines here together. So it's a dark and then a green and then dark. Like that. And I'm going to take just a soft brush and blend it all out underneath. Make sure it all looks really good. So now that we have the eyes done, we're going to put some mascara on the bottom lashes. I didn't know what I was going to do when I sat down to do this eye, but I'm actually really happy with the way that it turned out. I'm going to take my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow, and I'm going to put this in my inner corners and get that in there. So like that. And I'm just blending it up into the shadow just so everything looks basically together. For a brow bone highlight, looks awesome. I'm going to use some of my MAC Pigment in Melon just to really even get in there and brighten that up even more. So as you can see, it really does brighten it up. And that's what I'm looking for. Now I'm going to go ahead with my MAC Pigment highlight. Right underneath these bad boys. Then I'm going to take my fluffy blending brush and just blend these together. Okay, for lashes, I'm going to use my double ups from Ardell. They're just basically really just, you know, curly. So they look like you got two pairs of lashes on. And I'm going to come from the top down. And just place them in the center properly as I can. So that's the difference between the eyes. That's amazing, right? They're absolutely beautiful, long, just fluttery, gorgeous lashes. I love these. And there are the eyes. Okay, so that is the finished look. I really hope you enjoy it. I hope you have fun. So now I'm going to take all this fucking makeup off and go to bed because it is like, oh, I don't know, like 3 in the morning. I couldn't sleep, but I took a shower and decided to do a makeup look. What the hell, right? We can do whatever we want, whatever time we want. So anyways, yeah, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping by here. I hope you're having a great time with me. And if you're not new, welcome back, ladies. Thank you again for stopping back by and watching me. I really appreciate it. You're my ride or dies. I love you. Thank you so much for all your support and love. I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays over this season. Happy New Year to you. Safe traveling. If you are traveling, please be safe. And remember to put yourself first always, that you are number one before anybody. Remember that. Keep yourself safe always. I love you so much, and until next time, I will see you in my next video. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.